Hey there, kids. Folks call me the Curious Fox because I'm curious about stories. Today's story is about a boy that loves playing basketball. Why don't you have a seat and I'll tell you all about it. Keegan liked to play basketball. He liked to dribble and pass, but most of all, he liked to shoot. The trouble was that most of Keegan's shots didn't make it anywhere near the basket. Keegan was shorter than the other boys and girls, and that meant he was further away from the basket. Keegan didn't mind though. He just wanted a chance to play and have fun. The other boys and girls on the playground didn't feel the same way as Keegan. When they were picking teams, Keegan was almost always chosen last. This didn't bother Keegan though. As long as he got picked, then he had a chance, and that was all he ever wanted. Sometimes, Keegan didn't get picked though. This made him sad. He knew that he didn't make as many baskets as the other players. He just liked to play. He knew that if he practiced hard enough, that one day he'd get better. But how would he have a chance to do that if they didn't let him play? "We let you play more often if you could make more baskets," said Kevin. He was the best player on the whole playground. "I need to play more so I can get better," said Keegan. "How can I improve if no one will give me a chance?" "You keep practicing," said Kevin. "Maybe we'll let you play some other time." Keegan was sad, but he took his basketball to another basket and did what Kevin said. He practiced making baskets while the others were playing and having fun. Keegan knew that he would much rather be playing in the game, but he hoped if Kevin and the others saw how hard he was practicing, that they would give him a chance. The game ended, and everyone went home without ever asking Keegan to play. The next day, Keegan came back to the playground and saw the other boys and girls playing basketball. "Can I play?" he asked, but Kevin told him no. "We already have enough players. Besides, you still need to practice." "I've been practicing a lot," said Keegan. "Just give me a chance to show you how much I improved." Keegan can take my place," said Scott. "I have to go home early today." Kevin wasn't sure he liked that idea. Scott was on his team, and he was almost as good as Kevin. When he and Scott were on the same team, they almost always won. Kevin knew that Keegan didn't make as many shots as Scott, but if he didn't let Keegan play, then he'd have to forfeit. He decided to give Keegan a chance. The game started again, and as soon as Keegan got the ball, he tried to make a basket, but his shot bounced off the rim. It didn't seem to Kevin that Keegan had gotten any better. They kept playing, but Kevin wouldn't pass the ball to Keegan. He could see that Keegan was upset, but he didn't care. He just wanted to win, so he took all the shots himself. The game was almost over, and the score was tied. "The next team to score is the winner," said Sarah. She took a shot, but she missed. Kevin raced for the ball, but it bounced away and right into Keegan's hands. Keegan looked at the basket. It seemed so far away. He knew that Kevin wanted him to pass the ball, but Keegan hadn't got a chance to shoot the entire game. So Keegan lifted the ball over his head and took a shot. Everybody held their breath and watched as the ball soared through the air. Swish! The ball went into the basket. Keegan's team won. And all Keegan needed was a chance. Gosh, Keegan sure got lucky that Scott had to go home early. I bet all the practice that he had helped him make that final shot. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.